What's up, y'all? This your girl Cappuccino the Queen. I had told y'all I just dropped like 2 songs the other day or whatever in the studio. It will be out at the end of this month, so y'all stay tuned. It's more like up tempo. I know I sang a lot about the heart, what's in the heart. That's dear to me. That's what I'm all about. I'm about the heart. So this right here was a tad bit different, whatnot. So I would love it if y'all would check out my music when it does drop in. Feel free to check out my other 9 songs that are already out. And, just stay tuned. Keep supporting like you do. As being an independent artist, we need that in our life. Somebody who's going to be there for us and support us through our dreams and, through the bad times and the good times of our art that we are presenting out here to y'all, because it's all about art. It's all about what's in your mind, how you can put things together, how you can build a story around things that means a lot to you. A lot of people feel that, well, just throw anything out there, you can do this. And it's like, as long as you doing whatever you're doing, you can be doing music, you can be doing art, you could be doing poetry, you can even be a podcaster. People have their own like perspective about what you have going on or whatever. But as being an entrepreneur, as being a person of what you want to do in life, what you want to create, it has to be true. It has to come from within. It got to be something that you have experienced, something that you want to see yourself through. Like, you can't put out something that's not real. You put out something that's not real, something like, I can come to y'all and I could be like, oh, I'm one of the best sketch artists there is. Like, I've been doing this is what I like to do. And I come out here and show y'all a picture of a stick person. And y'all gonna be like, what? Like, for real? Is you serious? Y'all ain't gonna be feeling that because you're gonna feel like I'm a fraud. You know what I'm saying? I'm a fraud because I'm giving like these false dreams that don't even exist in my life. I'm just doing it just because. Well, I feel like when once you was known as a fraud, you always gonna be a fraud, because I mean that, I don't know, that's just how I feel. So whatever I present, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, it has to be real. It has to be something that I feel, something that's deep. Like I say, I'm an independent artist. That's who I am. I am who I am. So I sing R&B. I sing a little pop. I sang a little hip hop, and I grew up in the church. I grew up in the church, so therefore, I sing gospel too. I haven't made any gospel songs yet, but that is something I would like to do. I would like to make gospel songs because that is something that's in my heart. That's something that I know. That is something that I understand. So because I sing R&B, that makes me a fraud, because I want to sing gospel music. It's like, okay, take your pick, is what I hear sometimes. Take your pick. What you gonna be? What you gonna be? You gonna be an R&B singer? You gonna be a gospel singer? If you have a counselor, right, and you go into the office or whatnot, and you talking to them about your problems, do that mean that because you telling them about your story, how you grew up in the hood, or how you was abused, or how you lost a family member, do that make you a fraud because you speaking on just that? You know what I'm saying? I don't think that make you a fraud. I don't. Now, um, if I'm presenting myself as like in a like intentionally like an intentionally bad manner, then I mean that does make me somewhat look like a fraud, because like, how can I say I love Jesus but I'm cursing every day and I'm not trying to change? I feel like that will make me a fraud if I'm just out here and I'm rapping and I'm spitting curse word after curse word. Like, yeah, this is my hobby. This is what I do. This is what I want to build my career in. But I cannot go out there like I never knew Jesus and just go out there and just spit a whole bunch of curse words. I have to know, because before I present the music to y'all, I didn't freestyle any of this. Yes, it's situations in my life where, yeah, I mean, I'm probably slipped, you know what I'm saying? But I was able to go to God and ask Him for forgiveness. But if I write these curse words down on this paper, it was mostly founded as premeditation. So I premeditated on coming out here in the world and spitting these curse words to y'all. So, like, I would be a fraud because that's not what I practice every day. I don't practice curse words. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I get really upset, I mean, it might slip, but I do not practice curse words. So I'm not going to just go out there and be rapping and be like, yo, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't. I can't be like, every day I'm a hustler and I'm doing my thing. I can't, you know what I'm saying? I can't and just go with a curse word like I can't do that. That's not me. I can't be slinging curse words. Like I'm gonna say, oh, that's really messed up. I'm not gonna say, oh, that's really effed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because that's not me. You know what I'm saying? And it doesn't make sense. That's not who I am as a person, as a human being. But people will try to mold you into everything. Or you cannot make it if you're not saying curse words, or you cannot make it if you're not dressing a certain type of way. I don't feel like I have to dress a certain type of way that I don't practice every day. And I'm not looking down on what people do, because everybody got a sin that they are battling with. You hear me? That's not what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to say I'm trying to be my authentic self. You know what I'm saying? So when, you know, for people who I have met who might be looking at this video right now, for people who I may soon to see or in the future, if you want to question what I have going on, this is what I have going on. I'm not going to present any music that does not have something to do with who I really am. Like, I'm not going to do it. Like, I feel like you have to be real with yourself in order to love what you do. So if I'm being fake, it's gonna always be tension. It's gonna be pressure on me because I'm not doing what I love. I'm doing what I have to do. You know what I'm saying? And I want to do what I love. When I'm at my job where I'm in right now, I'm doing that because, yeah, I do like what I'm doing a little bit or whatever, but I have to put food on the table. So this is what I have to do in order to pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? This is the career that I chose. You know what I'm saying? But when you go out there and you be an entrepreneur, you working for you investing in you, it got to be something that you love, and you got to be real with yourself. You can't be out here just playing. Like, you can't be playing. You got to be for real. You got to know what you feel inside, who you want to be, what you choose to do. You cannot come out here halfway stepping with who you really are. Like, because later on down the line, they can be like, oh, well, who is this person? They keep switching up. We don't know who you are. Like, and that's where I'm at with it. So I don't know. Like, I come from, a good foundation. Like, my mom, she was like the most beautiful woman, because she taught me how to make it on my own. And by looking at her, made me who I am today, a fighter, never to give up. But did I stay in the hood? Oh, yes, I did. Yes, I did. You know what I'm saying? You can live in the hood, but you ain't gotta be hood. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm a little tomboyish. You know what I'm saying? But that don't make me hood though. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never gonna present ratchet to the street because that ain't me. I'm never gonna be like thug life magic. Alright, y'all. Bye.